Well, and it's funny because I've seen such mixed reactions, a lot of hate for Liv as champion, but I really think that people are having a hard time acknowledging how good of a job she's doing, and they're just like, oh, I hate her because she's with Dom and this happened with Rhea and I'm a bigger Rhea fan. It's like people have such a hard time separating their personal feelings toward a wrestler and the work that they're doing. And so it's unfortunate to see people hate on Liv for every tiny thing that she does. Like, oh, did you see her outfit? Oh my god, when she's talking on the mic, it sounds so robotic. It's this, it's that. And it's like, come on, guys.
Liv?
She's really doing, yes, I was seeing it on Twitter last night. She's doing
Robotic?
a good job to
That's not a word
make
I
you,
would
she's
use.
doing her job to get you to hate her. That's the
There you
feeling
go.
that you feel about her. That's why. It's just when
That's
people
why.
take it to a different level where they're almost attacking her personally, that's when I'm like, okay,
Oh,
guys,
100%.
it's a show, dude. Like at the end of the day, she's like a fake champion. You know what I mean? Like it's not that serious. It's not that
It's
deep.
not.
Like it's
James
meant to be
Brolin didn't roll
entertaining
well.
one way or the other. Just because you're not liking it doesn't mean she sucks or she's this or she's that. It's like,
Yeah, I was gonna ask before I started thinking about James Brolin as Thanos. Do you think this is a case of just people being fickle pickles,
you know,
Sarah?
I think so, and I also think that Rhea has established a very dedicated fan base, and I think that Liv has that too. It's just not to the same degree because of the rocket ship that Rhea has been on since she beat Charlotte at Mania.
Mhm.
Basically, since they put her in Judgment Day, it's just been like high and high and high. And Liv isn't there yet. She's been around. She's been on the main roster a lot longer, but
Mhm.
I think that unfortunately the most vocal people on social media are the ones that are they're like the most easily impressionable, you know what I mean, where they can kind of have a hard time distinguishing what's real and what's not.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
I
I know
think that's
exactly what
the
you're talking
problem.
about.
And yeah, I was talking about something like this earlier with my sister because um Dom on Impulsive talks about how his wife is very understanding that like when he's at
Oh my
work
god,
he's
yeah.
dirty Dom, and when he's at home he's just her husband. And that the night that Rhea licked him, the first text that he got from his wife was about how there was a tarantula in the garage. So it's like she just doesn't care. And I've only noticed people really start to care what Dom is doing since Liv became like in the picture. And I feel like it's so fucked up because the only reason why people are saying that is because they believe that Liv is like cute, she's pretty, she's hot, she's whatever. They see her more as the like stereotypical
That's the
type of
worst.
girl that Dom would go for, as opposed to Rhea Ripley, who's bigger and she's stronger and she's like more dominant, right? So like they weren't intimidated by her, on Dom's relationship, and they're like feeling that way with Liv. And so they're taking that anger out on her as if she's doing something wrong when she's not. She's just playing a character really well, and you're getting too emotionally invested in it. So I was just
It's
glad that Dom said that, because I'm like, can we shut up now? Like, she's not
yeah.
doing anything inappropriate. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's
it's
it's Hollywood in a nutshell. I'll be nice on
yeah,
here,
they're
but it's Hollywood
acting.
in a nutshell. Like, I mean, how I could go on and on. There's just a list of actors that hit my head that you could say, well, I'll give the easy one. Zendaya. Do we remember the tennis movie that Zendaya's in? And how
Yeah.
there's I'll say, bedroom bedroom scene with two men.
Yeah.
She dates Tom Holland and he's Spider-Man. Like, I think we
Well,
all get it.
we also, people are forgetting as well
Right, I should
that
date Zendaya, John.
um Dom and his wife have been together since they were teenagers.
Yeah,
I'm sure
14. It's
they're
young love.
I'm sure they're both very secure in their relationships, like the second that he decided
Yeah.
he wanted to get into wrestling, I'm sure she was very aware of all of that could entail. Not to mention, it's hard to imagine she's not proud of him. He's one of the
Oh
biggest
my
heels
god.
in all of wrestling.
Biggest
There's
stars.
he's not like having love scenes with Liv, you know what I mean? Like they've kissed twice. It's like that's more than what has happened with Rhea, but like they weren't not
Yeah.
touchy feely either. You know what I mean? It's all because of what Liv looks like, and I think that's like unfortunate. But
He
yeah, I
loves.
agree. Since people need to chill out, it's just a storyline. Yes, I think a lot of it is going to be the younger fans, honestly, the ones that have pictures of like, Rhea Ripley as their profile picture, ones who were not
It's
even
so
in the
funny.
womb during the Attitude Era to even understand the level that Vince would make these people go to, and everyone
This
knew
is
that they were
so
married
tame.
or whatever.
So tame compared
Um
to what was put on our screens during the Attitude Era. Mae Young gave birth to a hand, okay?
yeah, let's not revisit that.